Before she even had her morning bread, she stepped outside in the early light and found the clothesline waiting just right. The garden fresh with dew on every leaf, the morning bringing her such sweet relief from all the worries of the night before. She tied her apron and began once more. The radio played something soft and sweet, a 1940s melody to greet the morning and the clothesline and the dew. Good morning to the laundry line, brand new. Good morning, laundry line today. Good morning in the 40s way. White sheets waiting in the sun. Good morning, chores have just begun. Good morning, garden. Good morning, breeze. Good morning, laundry line, if you please. She shook each piece out with a gentle hand, the morning asking nothing more than planned. She pinned the white sheets to the waiting rope and felt the day arrive all full of hope. The daisies by the fence began to wake and nodded at the choice she chose to make of starting every morning at the line of saying good morning to the sunshine. The soft piano on the old radio played something that was gentle, soft and slow. She hummed along in her own morning key. Good morning to the laundry line, so free. Good morning, laundry line today. Good morning in the 40s way. White sheets waiting in the sun. Good morning, chores have just begun. Good morning, garden. Good morning, breeze. Good morning, laundry line, if you please. Every morning she says good morning first to the laundry line before the thirst for tea or toast is even crossed her mind. The clothesline is the gentlest thing to find, awaiting her in the early morning air. Good morning, laundry line is always there. Good morning, laundry line today. Good morning in the 40s way. White sheets waiting in the sun. Good morning, chores have just begun. Good morning, garden. Good morning, breeze. Good morning, laundry line, if you please. Good morning, line and morning sun. Good morning, chores before they're done. She says good morning one more time. Good morning to the laundry line. She found her own way through the sunny garden, a path between the flowers, soft as satin. The morning light came slanting through the trees and carried on it all the garden's breeze. She followed where the daisies led her feet, from one end of the flower bed to sweet lavender that grew beside the fence so white. The sunny garden way was always right. The clarinet played gently through the air, a tender 40s melody so rare. She walked the sunny garden way in time, with every note the morning made so fine. The sunny garden way she knows is where the morning always goes, between the daisies and the line. Everything is warm and fine, sunny path and morning bright. The sunny garden way feels right. The clothesline waited at the garden's end. She'd walk the sunny way around the bend of roses and the terracotta pots reached the line, still tying morning knots of steam above the tub she'd just poured out. The sunny garden way, without a doubt, was the most beautiful commute to know. From cottage door to where the white sheets go, she stopped beside a daisy on the way and picked it for the morning's bright bouquet. The clarinet played soft along her path, the sunny garden full of morning laugh. The sunny garden way, she knows, is where the morning always goes. Between the daisies and the lime, everything is warm and fine. Sunny path and morning bright, the sunny garden way feels right. The sunny garden way is short in steps but long in all the morning beauty kept along each side where flowers always grow. And catch the Forties morning's gentle glow. She walks it twice at least before the noon. The sunny garden way, her favorite tune. The sunny garden way, she knows, is where the morning always goes. Between the daisies and the line, everything is warm and fine. Sunny path and morning bright, the sunny garden way feels right. Sunny path and morning dew, everything the garden grew. She walks the sunny garden way, the most beautiful start to every day. She reached into the clothespin bag and smiled at something only she knew all the while. The clipping laundry to a morning line could make the whole entire world feel fine. Each wooden pin she pressed onto the sheet was placed with something gentle and complete, a happiness she brought to everything, the way a morning makes the heart want to sing. The vibraphone rang soft above the garden while she clipped each piece without a pardon for rushing what deserved to be done slow. She clipped with happy heart and morning glow. She clips with a happy heart today, the most delightful Forties morning way. Pin by pin the laundry fills the line. Every clip she makes feels so divine. Happy heart and morning clip, she clips with a happy heart on her hip. She found that if she hummed while clipping on, the basket emptied before very long. But she would rather take the slower way to make the morning last throughout the day. Each pin a little moment of its own. The happy heart approach had always shown her more of what the morning had to give, a happier and more beautiful way to live. The vibraphone continued soft and clear while she clipped the last sheet with morning cheer. She stepped back from the line and clapped her hands. The happy heart approach always stands. She clips with a happy heart today, the most delightful Forties morning way. Pin by pin the laundry fills the line. sleeps with a happy heart on her hip. A happy heart at the clothesline is a gift that she gives herself with every morning lift of a white sheet toward the waiting peg. The happiness and clipping is the beg she makes of every morning to be more than just a chore to finish and ignore. She clips with a happy heart today, the most delightful 40s morning way. Pin by pin the laundry fills the line. Every clip she makes feels so divine. Happy heart and morning clip. She clips with a happy heart on her hip. Happy clip and morning bright. Everything about the morning right. She finishes the line with one last pin. A happy heart that always wins. She pressed her cheek against the cotton white and breathed in all the morning cool delight. A freshly washed and dried and still just warm from the garden sun before the afternoon storm. The cotton smelled of soap and open air, of everything the morning chose to share with anyone who washed and hung their things and waited for the cool that evening brings. The acoustic guitar played something light, a 40s melody in the morning bright. She held the cotton close a moment more before the folding in the cottage door. Cotton fresh and morning cool, the softest fabric in the pool of morning chores and sunshine bright. Cotton cool and cotton right. She presses it against her face. Cotton fresh in its morning place. The morning dew had kept the cotton cool until the sun came up and made its rule of warmth that dried each piece from left to right across the garden clothesline, soft and bright. She pulled each piece down from the morning line and felt the cotton cool, then warm, then fine against the skin of her 40s morning hands. The cotton always meeting all demands. The guitar on the radio played low, a gentle morning 40s afterglow. She carried cotton inside from the yard, the morning cool and nothing ever hard. Cotton fresh and morning cool, the softest fabric in the pool of morning chores and sunshine bright. Cotton cool and cotton right. She presses it against her face. Cotton fresh in its morning place. Cotton fresh is a reward for all the washing and the waiting through the fall of morning into afternoon and back to the cotton on the laundry rack. She earns the cool of every fresh dried piece. The cotton is her morning masterpiece. Cotton fresh and morning cool, the softest fabric in the pool of morning chores and sunshine bright. Cotton cool and cotton right. She presses it against her face. Cotton fresh fresh in its morning place. Cotton cool and morning bright, everything is fresh and right. She folds each piece with grateful hands. Cotton fresh that understands. The little white cottage had the prettiest garden that anyone had seen this side of the garden gate, where mornings always smelled so sweet of lavender and daisies in the heat of summer mornings. Stretching long and wide, she tended every flower with such pride. The little white cottage garden all her own, the most beautiful place she had ever known. A muted trumpet somewhere soft and far played something like the light of a morning star. She watered all her little garden pots and tied the climbing roses into knots. The little white cottage garden grows in the loveliest of all the Forties mornings. Flowers soft and linen white, everything about the morning right. Little cottage, little garden, little song. The little white cottage garden all day long. Between the laundry and the watering can, she found the time to follow every plan she'd made for what the garden ought to be. A little paradise of soft and free, of hard demanding things that wore her out. The little garden was without a doubt the place where she restored herself each day. The little white cottage garden's gentle way. The trumpet played so softly in the air, she barely heard it over morning there, but felt it in the rhythm of her steps between the garden beds she always kept. The little white cottage garden grows in the loveliest of all the Forties mornings. Flowers soft and linen white, everything about the morning right. Little cottage, little garden, little song. The little white cottage garden all day long. A little white cottage garden is a world complete and whole, with petals gently curled around the edges of the morning light that fills the little garden full and right. She lives inside this little world each day. The little white cottage garden way. The little white cottage garden grows in the loveliest of all the Forties mornings. Flowers soft and linen white, everything about the morning right. Little cottage, little garden, little song. The little white cottage garden all day long. Little garden, morning bright, little cottage full of light. She steps outside and breathes it in. The little white cottage garden begins. The morning breeze arrived before she did, and touched the empty clothesline where it hid. Beneath the garden's early light and dew, a gentle promise of what breeze could do. She came with basket full of washed white sheets, and felt the morning breeze around her greet. Each piece she hung with such a tender care, the morning breeze already waiting there. The saxophone played soft as morning air, a gentle forties note that seemed to share the morning breeze's way of moving through the clothesline and the garden morning blue. Morning breeze on the clothesline sways, the softest start to 40s days. White sheets dancing in the gentle wind, every morning freshly pinned. Breeze and linen, cotton light, morning breeze on the clothesline right. The breeze came through the garden gate and found each piece of laundry moving off the ground into a swaying morning dance of white between the clothespins and the garden light. She watched them wave and felt the breeze on her. The morning warm but soft enough to stir the gentlest feelings in her 40s heart. The morning breeze had always played its part. The saxophone continued soft and low. The morning breeze moved with its gentle flow between the sheets and through her ribbon hair. The most beautiful morning breeze out there. Morning breeze on the clothesline sways, the softest start to 40s days. White sheets dancing in the gentle wind, every morning freshly pinned. Breeze and linen, cotton light, morning breeze on the clothesline right. A morning breeze on a clothesline is a gift, the kind that gives each laundry day a lift. Without the breeze, the sheets would dry too slow. Without the line, the breeze would have nowhere to go. She loves the partnership of breeze and line. The morning breeze on the clothesline always fine. Morning breeze on the clothesline sways, the softest start to 40s days. White sheets dancing in the gentle wind, every morning freshly pinned. Breeze and linen, cotton light, morning breeze on the clothesline right. Breeze and cotton, morning white, everything the morning's light. She watches sheets sway in the air, morning breeze beyond compare. She always found a melody somewhere between the basket and the morning air. A little tune she'd start without a thought that came from somewhere quiet and unhurried. It wasn't any song that she had learned, it was the morning zone that she had earned from all the gentle chores of every day. She hummed it while she hung the wash away. The clarinet on the old radio played a tender tune that matched what she had made, with her own gentle humming on the line. and she in perfect time. She hums while she hangs the wash today, in the softest 1940s way. Notes between the clothespins and the breeze, she hums and hangs with tender morning ease. Hum and hang and hum some more. She hums while she hangs the wash in store. The melody would change with every sheet, a different note for every clothespin beat. She didn't plan the tune, it simply came from something in the morning, always the same, yet always new and always soft and true. She hummed because the morning asked her to, and all the garden listened while she hummed the wash and hummed her own sweet morning song. The clarinet played on in tender time while she hummed through every morning rhyme of cotton and of sunshine and of breeze, the hum that put the morning's heart at ease. She hums while she hangs the wash today, in the softest 1940s way. Notes between the clothespins and the breeze, she hums and hangs with tender morning ease. Hum and hang and hum some more. She hums while she hangs the wash in store. Humming is the kindest thing to do while hanging wash beneath the morning blue. It fills the garden with the softest sound, a melody that stays without a bound. She hums because it makes the morning more than just a chore behind the cottage door. She hums while she hangs the wash today, in the softest 1940s way. Notes between the clothespins and the breeze, she hums and hangs with tender morning ease. Hum and hang and hum some more. She hums while she hangs the wash in store. Soft hum and morning line, everything about this fine. She hangs the last piece and still hums on the morning wash, her favorite song. The prettiest garden in the 40th Street was hers, and every morning was a treat of color from the daisies and the rose that grew beside the fence in morning rows. She tended every petal with soft care and breathed the garden's fragrance in the air. The pretty garden in the 40s light was everything she loved and felt was right. The vibraphone rang gentle and so clear, a 40s sound that she was glad to hear while tending to the prettiest garden there. The vibraphone and roses in the air. The pretty garden in the 40s blooms with fragrance filling all the outdoor rooms. Daisies white and roses soft and red. The prettiest garden ever bred. Pretty flowers, pretty day. The pretty garden in the 40s way. Between the clothesline and the cottage door, the pretty garden grew a little more. Each each morning that she gave it water, and the gentle touch of her devoted hand. She planted seeds and watched them open wide into the prettiest flowers she tried to grow in all the Forties garden years. The pretty garden never brought her tears. The vibraphone above the morning breeze played something that the pretty garden trees could hear between their leaves and soft embrace. The vibraphone inside the garden space. The pretty garden in the Forties blooms with fragrance filling all the outdoor rooms. Daisies white and roses soft and red. The prettiest garden ever bred. Pretty flowers, pretty day. The pretty garden in the Forties way. A pretty garden takes a patient heart, and she had given hers right from the start to every seed and cutting that she grew, until the garden was completely true to what she dreamed behind the cottage gate. The pretty garden never came too late. The pretty garden in the Forties blooms with fragrance filling all the outdoor rooms. Daisies white and roses soft and red. The prettiest garden ever bred. Pretty flowers, pretty day. The pretty garden in the Forties way. Pretty garden, morning light, everything is blooming right. She steps between the flowers and the line. The pretty garden, always fine. She tied her ribbon every morning first, before the thirst for tea or anything that burst into the morning with its need to be. She knotted up the ribbon carefully, the red polka dot against her gathered hair. A Forties morning touch beyond compare. Then out she went into the garden air. The ribbon and the clothesline waiting there. The acoustic guitar played soft and true, a gentle morning melody brand new. She touched her ribbon once to check it tight, then reached into the basket, morning bright. Her morning ribbon and the line, both part of her morning design. Red ribbon tied, white sheets to hang, both the sweetest things that morning sang. Ribbon and the clothesline waiting there. Her morning ribbon in her hair. The wind came soft and caught the ribbon end. She tucked it back around the morning bend of hair that held the red polka dot bow in place against the morning's gentle flow. She went on pinning with her ribbon right against the garden's soft and golden light. The ribbon and the line both doing their part in the Forties morning closest to her heart. guitar played a tender morning phrase while she worked through the morning's gentle haze of laundry and of ribbon and the sun. Her morning ribbon and the line is one. Her morning ribbon and the line, both part of her morning design. Red ribbon tied, white sheets to hang, both the sweetest things that morning sang. Ribbon and the clothesline waiting there. Her morning ribbon in her hair. A ribbon in the hair is a small thing, but it's the kind of small that mornings bring that makes the ordinary feel complete. The ribbon and the clothesline and the beat of 40s morning music from inside. Her ribbon and the line are her morning guide. Her morning ribbon and the line, both part of her morning design. Red ribbon tied, white sheets to hang, both the sweetest things that morning sang. Ribbon and the clothesline waiting there. Her morning ribbon in her hair. Ribbon, red and morning line, everything she loves combined. She finishes the wash and touches light. Her morning ribbon, everything right. The summer sun made everything taste sweet. Even the linen drying in the heat. It picked up all the fragrance of the day, of lavender and clover on the way. From washing tub to line and back inside, the linen carrying summer's gentle tide of warmth and light and softness all combined. Sweet linen in the summer left behind. A muted trumpet somewhere soft and far played something warm as any summer star. She pressed the linen to her morning face, sweet linen filling every morning space. Sweet linen in the summer sun, the softest thing that morning's done. White and warm against the blue, sweet linen fresh and morning new. Summer sun on cotton bright, sweet linen in the summer light. She spread the last piece on the waiting line and watched the summer sun begin to shine right through the cotton white and make it glow. A morning gift that only sun could show. She stood beside the line and breathed it in. The sweet linen summer morning begin again tomorrow as it always had. The sweet linen never made her sad. The trumpet soft above the summer heat played something tender, slow and bittersweet. She touched the linen warming in the sun. Sweet linen summer morning not quite done. Sweet linen in the summer sun, the softest thing that morning's done. White and warm against the blue. Sweet linen, fresh and morning new. Summer sun on cotton bright. Sweet linen in the summer light. Sweet linen is the summer's morning gift, the kind of thing that gives the spirit lift. When ordinary cotton meets the sun and becomes something sweeter when it's done. She'll bring it in this evening, soft and warm. Sweet linen sheltered from the evening storm. Sweet linen in the summer sun, the softest thing that morning's done. White and warm against the blue. Sweet linen, fresh and morning new. Summer sun on cotton bright. Sweet linen in the summer light. Sweet and warm and morning bright. Summer linen feels just right. She leaves it swaying in the sun. Sweet linen, summer never done. She moved between the flowers, soft and slow, without disturbing anything that grew. The daisies nodded gently as she passed, the kind of tender touch that always lasts. She pinched dead blooms without a heavy hand and placed them in the morning garden plan, with all the gentleness that gardens need to grow from just a tiny tucked-in seed. The saxophone played soft as morning rain, a gentle tune that never caused a strain. Upon the garden's quiet morning ear, she tends her garden softly every year. She tends her garden softly in the light, with the most delicate morning right. Every flower felt beneath her hand, growing gently as she'd always planned. Soft and sweet the garden grows. She tends her garden softly as she goes. The terracotta pots receive their drink from the watering can beside the brink of the path that led between the beds. She moved among the flowers like light threads of the morning woven through the green, the softest garden tender ever seen. She spoke to them in whispers soft and low, and watched the Forties garden start to glow. The saxophone above the morning dew played something that the garden always knew. She tends with softest hands and morning light. She tends her garden softly, feeling right. She tends her garden softly in the light, with the most delicate morning right. Every flower felt beneath her hand, growing gently as she always planned. Soft and sweet the garden grows. She tends her garden softly as she goes. To tend a garden softly is a skill that takes a patience and a morning will to move without disturbance. disturbing what has grown, to water without flooding what is sown. She has this gift of soft and tender care that makes her garden bloom beyond compare. She tends her garden softly in the light with the most delicate morning right. Every flower felt beneath her hand, growing gently as she'd always planned. Soft and sweet the garden grows. She tends her garden softly as she goes. Soft hands, soft morning, soft light, everything the garden's right. She steps back from the tender beds, her garden softly lifting heads. She never made the washday feel like work, a task from which she'd gladly choose to shirk. Instead, she gave the morning's gentle touch to every piece of laundry, every clutch of cotton in the soapy morning tub. She gave it all a kind and patient rub. The gentle washday morning was her own, a morning ritual that she had known. The clarinet above the morning low played tender notes in Forties' morning glow. She lifted each piece from the water slow. The gentle washday morning letting go. The gentle washday morning comes with soft and sweet and gentle hums, soap and water, tender hands, morning following its gentle plans. Gentle washday, gentle light, the gentle washday morning right. She wrung each piece with careful, patient hands, and followed all the gentle morning plans of washing done without a rush or fuss. The gentle washday asking nothing of us but kindness to the cotton and the care of bringing cleanliness to morning air. She finished every piece with gentle grace. The gentle washday morning keeping pace. The clarinet played through the morning steam, while she carried out the basket to dream. The clothesline full of gentle washday white, the gentle washday morning feeling right. The gentle washday morning comes with soft and sweet and gentle hums, soap and water, tender hands, morning following its gentle plans. Gentle washday, gentle light, the gentle washday morning right. A gentle washday is a gift you give to yourself and to the clothes you live your daily life inside from morning on. a gentleness that carries right along into everything you do that day. The gentle Washday morning leads the way. The gentle Washday morning comes with soft and sweet and gentle hums, soap and water, tender hands, morning following its gentle plans. Gentle Washday, gentle light, the gentle Washday morning right. Gentle morning, gentle hands, morning going as she planned. She hangs the last piece soft and slow. The gentle Washday mornings glow. She had a list of favorites and they started with the laundry line before she parted. From the cottage into the morning sun, the clothesline was her favorite number one. And watering the pots beside the fence, the terracotta row both full and dense, with flowers that rewarded her each day, her favorite morning chores in every way. The acoustic guitar played through the hall, the softest morning sound she loved of all. She worked through every favorite one by one, her favorite morning chores so nicely done. Her favorite morning chores begin before the day has settled in. Laundry first and then the pots, morning chores that tie the knots of a perfect morning through and through. Her favorite morning chores brand new. The sweeping of the garden path came third, while listening for the morning's softest bird that sang beside the lavender each day, a favorite melody along the way. She swept in time with everything she heard, the acoustic guitar and the garden bird. Her favorite morning chores all lined up bright, the most beautiful morning list of right. The guitar played above the garden sweep, the tender notes that morning always keeps. For those who do their favorite chores with care, the acoustic guitar in the morning air. Her favorite morning chores begin before the day has settled in. Laundry first and then the pots, morning chores that tie the knots of a perfect morning through and through. Her favorite morning chores brand new. Favorite chores are a particular gift, the ordinary things that give the lift to every morning. They appear inside of the daily rhythm she chose to guide her through the 40s day from light to light. Her favorite morning chores are all just right. Her favorite morning chores begin before the day has settled in. Laundry first and then the pots, morning chores that tie the knots of a perfect morning through and through. Her favorite morning chores brand new. Favorite chores and morning light, everything about this right. She finishes her list with a smile, her favorite morning chores worthwhile. Daisies line the path to the clothesline, on either side in rows so straight and fine. She walked between them every morning through a little daisy path of white and new. Each daisy nodded as she passed along, with basket in her arm and morning song. The daisy path to the clothesline always led her softly into morning's gentlest thread. A muted trumpet somewhere soft and small played something like a daisy in the hall of morning light she walked through every day. The daisy path, her own gentle way. The daisy path to the clothesline goes between the white heads and the morning bows of flowers nodding in the gentle air. The daisy path so beautiful and rare. She walks it every morning with a smile. The daisy path to the clothesline worthwhile. She stopped to touch a daisy on the way, the softest petal of the morning day. Before she reached the clothesline waiting there, she always paused in the daisy's gentle care and breathed the flower's morning fragrance in. The daisy path where every day begins, she picked one for the kitchen windowsill before the morning clothesline work to fill. The trumpet played so gently far away, a Forties melody to start the day. She tucked the daisy in her ribbon hair and walked the daisy path beyond compare. The daisy path to the clothesline goes between the white heads and the morning bows of flowers nodding in the gentle air. The daisy path so beautiful and rare. She walks it every morning with a smile. The daisy path to the clothesline worthwhile. A daisy path is more than flowers and roses. It's a morning ritual that always knows how to make the ordinary trip from cottage door to line into a gift. She planted every daisy with this thought: the daisy path is what a morning ought. The daisy path to the clothesline goes between the white heads and the morning bows of flowers nodding in the gentle air. The daisy path so beautiful and rare. She walks it every morning with a smile. A daisy path to the clothesline worthwhile. Daisy white and morning blue, she walks the path the whole way through, from cottage door to clothesline bright. The daisy path in morning light. She made her morning work into a song, a gentle melody to carry along. The laundry basket and the watering can, the most beautifully musical plan, forgetting everything accomplished right, while letting in the softness of the light. Through every chore she sang a gentle verse, from first to last without a single curse. The saxophone played soft inside the room, a Forties melody to chase the gloom. Away from any morning task ahead, she sang along while making up her bed. Morning work with a gentle song makes the chores feel less and less long. Saxophone and morning hum, every chore feels a welcome from a gentle song she brings along. Morning work with a gentle song. The clothesline got its own sweet refrain. She sang it through the sunshine and the rain of any morning, whether bright or gray. A gentle song to start her working day. The flowers in the garden heard it too, the daisies leaning toward the gentle new melody she'd made for washing day. Morning work with a gentle song to say. The saxophone continued soft and bright while she worked through every morning right, with song upon her lips and peace inside. Morning work with a gentle song, her guide. Morning work with a gentle song makes the chores feel less and less long. Saxophone and morning hum, every chore feels welcome from the gentle song she brings along. Morning work with a gentle song. A gentle song at work is half the task, the other half is all that you could ask for in a morning full of things to do. A gentle song to carry all of you through every chore, from first to very last. Morning work with gentle songs go fast. Morning work with a gentle song makes the chores feel less and less long. Saxophone and morning hum, every chore feels welcome from the gentle song she brings along. Morning work with a gentle song, and morning bright work that feels completely right. She sings the last note on the line. Morning work with a song so fine. The 40s morning was the softest kind that she could ever hold inside her mind. It came in through the window with the light and carried all the softness of the night into the day without a harsh sound or a sudden brightness coming through the door. The soft 40s morning always knew exactly what a morning ought to do. The vibraphone rang gentle overhead, the softest sound that ever left the bed, of morning music coming through the air. The soft 40s morning everywhere. The soft 40s morning holds all the gentleness it folds into every laundry line, every garden so divine, soft and warm and morning bright. The soft 40s morning right. She moved through all her chores inside the soft 40s morning light that held aloft each moment in a tender kind of frame. The soft 40s morning always came with something that the modern mornings missed, a gentleness, a quietness, a list of nothing harsh or sudden or too bright. soft 40s morning done just right. The vibraphone above the garden dew played something that the soft morning knew by heart from all the 40s years before. The soft 40s morning, always more. The soft 40s morning holds all the gentleness it folds into every laundry line, every garden so divine, soft and warm and morning bright. The soft 40s morning right. A soft 40s morning is a state of mind as much as it is anything you find in the quality of light or garden air. It lives in how you approach what's there. She brings her softest self to every chore. The soft 40s morning, always more. The soft 40s morning holds all the gentleness it folds into every laundry line, every garden so divine, soft and warm and morning bright. The soft 40s morning right. Soft morning, soft light, everything the 40s right. She moves through it all the gentle way. The soft 40s morning every day. The cotton and the daisies caught the sun together in the garden morning run of light that filled the clothesline and the bed of flowers growing where the path was led. She looked from one to the other with delight. The cotton white and daisies morning bright, both belonging to the sunshine warm, both far away from any 40s storm. The acoustic guitar played soft between the cotton and the daisies in the scene. A tender morning 40s melody, cotton and daisies in the sun so free. Cotton and daisies in the sun today, the most beautiful summer morning way, white on white against the summer blue. Cotton and daisies soaking morning through, sun on cotton, sun on daisy bright. Cotton and daisies in the morning light. She picked a daisy and she touched the sheet and found the two of them impossibly sweet together in the morning garden air. A daisy and a cotton cloth so fair. She tucked the daisy in the clothespin there beside the sheet. It matched beyond compare, two whites together in the summer sun. Cotton and daisy's morning always done. The guitar played above the garden rose while cotton and daisies caught their summer glow. She stepped back and admired the morning view. Cotton and daisies in the summer blue. Cotton and daisies in the sun today, the most beautiful summer morning way, white on white against the summer blue. Cotton and daisies soaking morning through, sun on cotton, sun on daisy bright. Cotton and daisies in the morning light. Cotton and daisies share a color true, the white of everything the morning knew. Before the afternoon and evening come, something less than some. She loves this morning hour when cotton and the daisies share the sunshine as they stand. Cotton and daisies in the sun today, the most beautiful summer morning way. White on white against the summer blue. Cotton and daisies soaking morning through. Sun on cotton, sun on daisy bright. Cotton and daisies in the morning light. Cotton white and daisy white, both beautiful in morning light. She leaves them in the summer sun. Cotton and daisies, never done. She made a little song for her garden, not too long, and never asking pardon for the way it wandered through the beds of flowers, nodding their white and red heads. It had no proper words, just gentle sounds that wound their way through all the garden grounds. A little morning garden song of hers, between the clothesline and the lavenders. The muted trumpet, soft as summer rain, played along with her small song's refrain. The garden and the trumpet and her voice made the most beautiful morning choice. Her little morning garden song goes on, from before the sunrise to the dawn. Of every chore she tends with loving care, her little song floating in the air. Little garden, little song, little light, her little morning garden song, so right. She sang it to the daisies and the rose. She sang it where the lavender always grows. She sang it at the clothesline in the breeze. She sang it to the terracotta trees of pots that caught the morning sun just so. A little song wherever she would go, inside the garden on the morning round. Her little morning garden song, the sound the trumpet played so gently with her tune. A Forties morning partnership in June. Her little song and trumpet soft as dew. Her little morning garden song brand new. Her little morning garden song goes on, from before the sunrise to the dawn. Of every chore she tends with loving care, her little song floating in the air. Little garden, little song, little light, her little morning garden song, so right. A little song for a little garden is the most precisely right of morning gift she can give herself before the day gets busy and the morning slips away. Her little morning garden song remains long after all the other morning wanes. Her little morning garden song goes on, from before the sunrise to the dawn. Of every chore she tends with sings her last verse on the line, her little morning garden song so fine. She did the laundry gently every time, without a rush or an impatient rhyme. Each piece received the careful morning touch that said this task was worth so very much. She smoothed the cotton before it went in, and gave the tub its warm and soapy spin. Then lifted every piece with patient hands that followed all the gentle morning plans. The saxophone played soft as morning tea, a gentle Forties melody so free. Gently does the laundry was her way, the softest morning of the softest day. Gently does the laundry every time, in the most soft and gentle morning rhyme. Patient hands and morning soap and care, gently does the laundry everywhere. Gentle morning, gentle hands, gently does the laundry as she planned. She wrung each piece with gentle, steady care, and carried everything into the air of the garden where the clothesline hung, before the morning heat had fully stung the air with summer warmth she loved so well. She pinned each piece up gently and would tell the laundry it would dry before too long. Gently does the laundry, gentle song. The saxophone played on above the line while she worked through the morning so divine. With gentle hands and gentle morning care, gently does the laundry in the air. Gently does the laundry every time, in the most soft and gentle morning rhyme. Patient hands and morning soap and care, gently does the laundry everywhere. Gentle morning, gentle hands, gently does the laundry as she planned. Gently does it is a Forties way that served the laundry well through every day. The gentle approach to cotton and to lace kept every piece in its most perfect place. She learned it from her grandmother before. Gently does the laundry evermore. Gently does the laundry every time, in the most soft and gentle morning rhyme. Patient hands and morning soap and care, gently does the laundry everywhere. Gentle morning, gentle hands, gently does the laundry as she planned. Gently morning, gently done, gently under morning sun. She hangs the last piece soft and slow, gently does the laundry in the glow. Before the neighbors woke and morning grew into its busy self, she always knew this quiet garden morning was for her, when only soft sounds would begin to stir. The birds before the bees, before the breeze that came at 9 and moved among the trees. The quiet garden morning all alone, the most precious quiet she had known. The clarinet played soft as morning mist, a Forties tune so gentle and so kissed by all the quiet morning had to give. The quiet garden morning way to live. The quiet garden morning stays through the softest Forties days. Just the garden and the birds, soft and quiet without words. Quiet morning, quiet light, the quiet garden morning right. She moved through all the quiet morning chores with footsteps softer than the corridor of morning light that stretched across the grass, and let the quiet garden morning pass. So slowly she could taste each moment there, the quiet garden and the morning air, the clothesline waiting in the quiet still. The quiet garden morning at its fill. The clarinet above the morning dew played something that the quiet morning knew. She moved in silence through the garden wide, the quiet garden morning as her guide. The quiet garden morning stays through the softest Forties days. Just the garden and the birds, soft and quiet without words. Quiet morning, quiet light, the quiet garden morning right. A quiet garden morning is a room without a ceiling, where the soft perfumes of flowers float through an unhurried air before the world has found its way in there. She guards this hour with a gentle heart. The quiet garden morning is her art. The quiet garden morning stays through the softest Forties days. Just the garden and the birds, soft and quiet without words. Quiet morning, quiet light, the quiet garden morning right. Quiet garden, quiet air, morning softness everywhere. She tends her quiet chores alone. The quiet garden morning home. She stepped back from the line and simply smiled at everything she'd hung there, like a child who sees the wonder in the ordinary plain. She smiled because the washing on the line was beautiful as anything could be. Against the garden sky so clear and free, she smiled because the morning made it so. The washing line all lit with morning glow. The vibraphone rang warm above the air, a Forties melody beyond compare. She smiled at the washing line and felt all the morning joy the morning dealt. She smiles at the washing line today in the most contented Forties way. White sheets waving in the morning blue. She smiles because the morning's fresh and new. Smile and morning line and breeze. She smiles at the washing line with ease. The red checked cloth was smiling back at her between the white sheets in the morning stir of garden breeze that caught each piece and made a cheerful morning in the light and shade. She laughed a little at the laundry there and felt how much she loved the morning air. The washing line that held her morning work, a reason to smile at every turn and quirk. The vibraphone played soft above the line while she stood smiling at the morning fine. The washing waving back at her with cheer, the washing line smile of the Forties years. She smiles at the washing line today in the most contented Forties way. White sheets waving in the morning blue. She smiles because the morning's fresh and new. Smile and morning line and breeze. She smiles at the washing line with ease. A smile at the washing line is love expressed to all the cotton hung above the morning garden in the summer air. A gratitude for everything that's there. She smiles because the line is full and bright. She smiles because the morning's all just right. She smiles at the washing line today in the most contented Forties way. White sheets waving in the morning blue. She smiles because the morning's fresh and new. Smile and morning line and breeze. She smiles at the washing line with ease. Smile and line and morning blue. Everything she loves right through. She gives the washing one last look. Her morning smile, the best she took. Yeah. The morning chores are sweet when done outside, among the flowers with the garden wide. Around her like a gentle morning room, was growing into bloom. She swept the path and watered every pot, and hung the laundry in the sunshine hot. Sweet morning chores that filled the garden air, with purpose and with beauty everywhere. The acoustic guitar played something sweet, a morning melody in the summer heat. She moved among the sweet morning chores, with all the love the garden stores. Sweet morning chores in the garden today, the sweetest way to spend a morning day. Garden path and clothesline, pot and broom, sweet morning chores in the garden room. Sweet and warm and morning bright, sweet morning chores in the garden right. She found the sweetest morning in the chores that other people kept behind their doors, and never came outside to do with joy. A garden morning nothing could destroy. The sweetness of the cloth pinned to the line, the sweetness of the water flower fine, the sweetness of the path swept clean and clear. Sweet morning chores, the sweetest of the year. The guitar played above the sweet morning air, while she worked through every sweet chore there. The garden and the morning, both so sweet. Sweet morning chores in the garden heat, sweet morning chores in the garden today, the sweetest way to spend a morning day. Garden path and clothesline, pot and broom, sweet morning chores in the garden room. Sweet and warm and morning bright, sweet morning chores in the garden right. Sweet morning chores are a kindness done for yourself beneath the morning sun. They say the day deserves a gentle start, with something sweet inside the morning heart. She gives herself the sweetness every day. Sweet morning chores in the garden way. Sweet morning chores in the garden today, the sweetest way to spend a morning day. Garden path and clothesline, pot and broom, sweet morning chores, sweet morning chores in the garden room. Sweet and warm and morning bright, sweet morning chores in the garden right. Sweet garden, sweet morning, sweet light, everything about the morning right. She finishes her sweet chores with a smile. Sweet morning garden, always worth the while. The softest sheet she owned was pinned up high against the softest patch of morning sky. The breeze came through and took it in its arms and swayed it with the gentlest of its charms. She watched the soft white sheet begin to move, as if the breeze had found its perfect groove. Between the clothespins and the morning light, the soft white sheet, a beautiful white kite. A muted trumpet somewhere far and low played something soft as any gentle glow of morning coming through the garden gate. The soft white sheet and trumpet never late. The soft white sheet in the morning breeze, dancing with such softness and such ease, white against the blue and green and bright. The soft white sheet is a morning delight, soft and white and dancing free. The soft white sheet in the breeze for me. She pressed her hand into its cotton face and felt the morning wind fill every space. A fabric with a softness she could touch, a simple pleasure that she loved so much. The soft white sheet was just a piece of cloth, but in the morning breeze it turned to moth wing and morning sail and gentlest dream. The soft white sheet is always more, it seems. The trumpet played so softly in the air. The soft white sheet was dancing without care between the morning light and morning blue. The soft white sheet and the breeze brand new. The soft white sheet in the morning breeze, dancing with such softness and such ease, white against the blue and green and bright. The soft white sheet is a morning delight, soft and white and dancing free. The soft white sheet in the breeze for me. A soft white sheet and a morning breeze is one of those things that only ever frees the heart from anything that might be hard. The soft white sheet in the morning yard is all she needs to feel the morning light. The soft white sheet and the breeze, just right. The soft white sheet in the morning breeze, dancing with such softness and such ease, white against the blue and green and bright. The soft white sheet is a morning delight, soft and white and dancing free. The soft white sheet in the breeze for me. Soft white sheet and morning breeze, dancing with the greatest ease. She watches it wave in the light. The soft white sheet, a morning delight. She woke into a gentle Forties morning, the kind that came without a word of warning, just soft and warm against the cottage wall, with light that barely touched the garden hall. She rose and tied a ribbon in the still of morning that was hers to shape and fill, with all the gentle chores she loved to do. Her gentle Forties morning fresh and new. The saxophone played soft inside her room, a 40s melody to chase the gloom, away from any thought that was too sharp. Her gentle 40s morning like a harp. Her gentle 40s morning glows in the softest light the morning knows. Gentle chores and gentle song, her gentle morning all day long. Soft and sweet and 40s bright, her gentle 40s morning right. She moved through every gentle morning task without a hurry, no one had to ask her twice to do the laundry or the pots. She gave each chore its gentle morning spots of time and care and patient morning love. The gentle 40s morning high above the ordinary was a special space. Her gentle 40s morning's perfect place. The saxophone above the morning dew played gentle notes in 40s morning blue. She worked through all the gentle morning chores, the gentle 40s morning opening doors. Her gentle 40s morning glows in the softest light the morning knows. Gentle chores and gentle song, her gentle morning all day long. Soft and sweet and 40s bright, her gentle 40s morning right. A gentle 40s morning is a choice to bring the softest version of your voice to every task and chore and garden round. The gentle 40s morning to be found in how she moves and hums and tends with care. Her gentle 40s morning everywhere. Her gentle 40s morning glows in the softest light the morning knows. Gentle chores and gentle song, her gentle morning all day long. Soft and sweet and 40s bright, her gentle 40s morning right. Gentle morning, gentle morning, gentle light. Everything about this right. She moves through all her gentle chores, her gentle 40s morning adores. She brought the morning flowers and the fresh, clean laundry in together like a mesh of beauty from the garden in her arms. Two of the morning's very finest charms, the flowers picked along the daisy row, the laundry warm from where the sun would go. Across the line before the afternoon, she carried both inside and hummed a tune. The clarinet played soft above the hall, a 40s melody. She loved the call of morning flowers and fresh laundry sweet. The clarinet and morning both complete. Morning flowers and fresh laundry bring all the best of what the morning sings. Daisies and the cotton fresh and bright. Morning flowers and laundry, morning right. She carries both inside with care. Morning flowers and fresh laundry there. She set the flowers in a morning jar and folded all the laundry near and far from the clothesline where it smelled of sun. The two most beautiful of morning done, together in the cottage, bright and clean. The most beautiful morning she had seen. Morning flowers and fresh laundry lay together at the end of her best day. The clarinet played through the morning scene while she arranged the flowers in between the folded laundry and the morning light. Morning flowers and fresh laundry right. Morning flowers and fresh laundry bring all the best of what the morning sings. Daisies and the cotton, fresh and bright. Morning flowers and laundry, morning right. She carries both inside with care. Morning flowers and fresh laundry there. Morning flowers and fresh laundry are the twin rewards of all the morning star performances of chore and garden care. The two most beautiful of morning share. She earns them both with patient morning work, and neither morning's gift does she ever shirk. Morning flowers and fresh laundry bring all the best of what the morning sings. Daisies and the cotton, fresh and bright. Morning flowers and laundry, morning right. She carries both inside with care. Morning flowers and fresh laundry there. Flowers and laundry, fresh and bright. Two most beautiful morning delights. She brings them both inside with grace. Morning flowers in their morning place. She opened up the cottage door and stepped into the garden light that morning kept for her alone before the day grew warm. A gentle brightness, soft as any storm, of tenderness that morning always brings to those who step outside on quiet wings into the garden light at break of day. The most beautiful beginning of the way. The vibraphone rang soft as morning lace, a Forties sound that filled the garden space. She stepped into the light and breathed it in, the garden light where mornings always begin. She steps into the garden light today. The most beautiful Forties morning way. Light on flowers, light on white. She steps into the garden's morning light. Garden light and morning air. She steps into the garden light so fair. The daisies caught the light before her eyes, adjusted to the garden morning skies. The clothesline glowed with all the morning gave of golden warmth and everything that brave the morning gave to those who stepped outside into the garden light with open stride. She moved among the flowers in the light and felt the garden morning feel her phone above the morning dew played something that the garden always knew would follow her the moment she stepped out. The garden light without a morning doubt. She steps into the garden light today. The most beautiful Forties morning way. Light on flowers, light on white. She steps into the garden's morning light. Garden light and morning air. She steps into the garden light so fair. To step into a garden full of light is to begin the morning feeling right in every season, but especially in summer when the Forties light is free to fill the garden and the heart of she who steps into the garden light to be. She steps into the garden light today. The most beautiful Forties morning way. Light on flowers, light on white. She steps into the garden's morning light. Garden light and morning air. She steps into the garden light so fair. Garden light and morning bright. She steps into the perfect rite of Forties morning, soft and fair. She steps into the garden light out there.